Today is the 16th day of the 4th month, 2020. This is Train of the Concerned Citizen, and we're going to be joining this virtual Civilians Overwatch Commission meeting for Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. So let's see how this goes. I just registered, logged out, and we'll do this again. So we'll record it. We'll have proof. Hopefully I don't stutter or lose my concentration halfway through a sentence. So it starts in 3 minutes. We'll see. We shall see.
I'm going to run and get more coffee if I can. Be right back.
Alright, unidentified voice speaking. I'm gonna have to get out of the wind. And I was gonna go to the top of that hill. By logging into the system and granting permission, with microphone and who knows pictures and who knows what else. Probably something to be concerned about. Yeah, you have something to hide. Audio testing. Radio check.
Are we ready to go? Are we ready to start?
Give us 1 minute, Patty. We get one more person on the line.
Okay, just give me a signal, and then I'll call the meeting to order.
Okay.
Interesting. turn on this secondary device just in case the first one fails. Maybe this third one too.
Brian,
Yes.
we're not taking a break, or are we taking a break?
We haven't even started.
If need be, we can.
And it's 2 hours. The 2-hour meeting.
Correct.
Okay, before we start, what do you folks think? Do you want to take a break at some point in the middle?
No, let's power through it.
You have to unmute yourself. It doesn't matter to me. I'm fine. This is or not, I would say yes.
Okay.
This is JP. I would say yes. You may be fine now, but you may not be an hour from now.
There's a lot of coffee drinking going on, I see.
That's right.
Yeah. I was reading about etiquette for Zooming and all this computer stuff, and they said, don't forget to give people a break.
Okay, looks like we're all on. We can get started.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone who worked on setting up this complicated process that we're all engaged in now. Nice to see everyone. I want to officially call our meeting to order. Welcome, everyone, to our April 2020 Sheriff's Oversight Committee meeting. Hopefully, you're all learning how to work at home, take care of your kids, your family, do everything that needs to be done, and still try to be a little bit sane. I'm finding that I'm working harder than I ever have and not going anywhere. So it's good to see everyone again. What I'd like to do is start with our tradition. I have a bell. I'd like to sit together just for a couple of minutes, and there's a bell. And just also in terms of, some silence and acknowledgement of everyone who's struggling, people that have been lost, all the healthcare workers, law enforcement, county workers, city workers, everyone who's working, so many people are essential for us to be able to sit at home and be safe. So let's just take a moment together. Feel your feet on the floor, be grounded.
Is this a moment of silence? So I wanted to remind everyone that we haven't met. The last meeting was postponed because of the coronavirus pandemic.
And we want to just to, acknowledge all of you commissioners who have been doing your work for the commission and the staff who've continuously operated throughout this whole time. And we want to make sure that everyone who's online with us today, who are on the phone, I'll just remind everyone of some of our precautions. It's a little different now, so people, please bear with us as we figure this out. And undoubtedly, this may not be the only meeting we have where we're not in person for a while. So if you want to provide public comment, you must access the meeting through WebEx. Please use the web link and register and join the session with your first name, last name, and email. Your information will not be shared with other attendees. For those of you calling into the meeting, you must email us your comments at coc.lacounty.gov. Please include the agenda item and meeting date in your correspondence. So this is all preliminary, but as people are listening, this is still in effect to be in touch with them. When you're going to provide public comment, please be sure to eliminate as much background noise as possible. And depending upon the number of callers, and we don't know how much that is, we will either have 2 minutes or we may only be able to have 1 minute per person of public comment. When you want to provide public comment, please press the icon on your screen to raise your hand, and we will put you in the queue, and the call administrator will unmute you and announce your name. Again, I'll remind everyone, please bear with us, please be patient, and we'll do this all together. Do you want to say if there is anyone a speaker who wants their name to be included in the minutes? Please indicate that, and we will accommodate. So we're going to begin with agenda item number 1, which is the approval of the February 22nd, 2020 meeting minutes.
This is Cass. Are we going to do the pledge? What is the protocol with respect to these things?
You know what? That is a very good question. We don't have a flag. Brian, what's your...
You know what? We could do it right now then. Let's do it.
Are we going to do it? We're going to do it sitting? We'll do it sitting, correct? Is that against protocol? Can we do it sitting down?
I think it's still binding.
Okay. All right.
I'll read this. I'll pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty, and justice for all.
Thank you for that reminder. If we do this again, maybe we'll put a flag up on the screen. Okay. So back to agenda item number 1, approval of the minutes. Is there a motion to approve? So moved.
I'll second it.
Everyone in favor, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
I think that is unanimous. Okay, thank you so much. Agenda item number 2. We're going to discuss the...
Patty, this is Jennifer. We did have 2 public comments for agenda item 1, admin matters.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Okay, so now we are going to unmute. We have Kane Ortega. Kane, I'm just finding you on the list now to see if we can get you unmuted. Okay, Kane, you should be